What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is Grim here, and our journey in Wrath is almost at an end. Yes. First off, once again, apologies, didn't get a video up yesterday. I had RL stuff. I'm kind of probably going to miss a day once a week for the next couple of weeks now. I just got some RL shit to deal with, so apologies for that. It's just one of those things. But today we have a bumper crop of videos for you guys. First up, unfortunately with ICC, it's just so... Oh, sorry, Icecrown. There's so much there, okay? Bear in mind, there are 3 raids, and there's a multitude, what, 4? I'm trying to think, 4 5-mans? There's an awful lot to get done. So, I'm going to be splitting the videos up. The Argent Crusade, Argent Coliseum will be in one video, and then I'm going to do probably the 5-mans... I'm not sure yet. I may do the 5-mans for Icecrown separately from the actual raid, but we'll see. I'll see how long the video is. I don't like to drag them out too long, because at the end of the day, you guys don't want to sit there through like a 20-minute video of me going, and it's 18.7. Okay, you're gonna get 17 gold. It's like, it's fine in a little 10-minute video. I kind of like that. You watch it and then you move on, but just any bigger than that, it just gets a little bit. Oh god, shut up now. So, without further ado, let's crack on with this. What are we looking at first? Trial of the Champion. Now, this is located in the Argent Coliseum. If you don't know where that is, it is to the very north of Icecrown. Literally, it's sort of to the northeast of Icecrown, on the border between Icecrown and Storm Peaks. Now, there's a whole host of things you can do there, but we're obviously just going to touch on the 5-mans and the raid. So, first up is Trial of the Champion. This is the 5-man, and at normal level difficulty, it is a 78 to 80. On heroic, obviously, it's level 80. Is there an easy way to exit? Yes, you walk in, and it is a Coliseum. It is literally, if you've done Highmall, you'll know exactly what you're getting into. It's the first boss. It's Blade Fist. You walk in and that's it. The entire raid is in that bowl. You just get a wave, as it were, of combatants. So you kill one, on to the next one, next one, next one, next one. Nice and easy, not a problem. So yes, there is a very easy way to exit, as you never go more than 50 meters from the portal. Now, cutscenes and dialogue. Not really. There's nothing that will overly tax you, as in you're not going to be standing around for ages. There obviously is some dialogue, because you get a little announcement before each boss comes in, and the very final boss, you wait for a short period of time, but it's nothing major. It's nothing that I considered really, frustrating. Nax is always a big one, and when you do the Harvester, you have a long wait before you do the boss. That's kind of the benchmark that I go for, and this is nothing like that, so nothing to worry about there. But let's get into the gold. Now, before we get into these lovely, lovely numbers, I do want to tell you guys just a little tip. If you do this, you've got to grab a lance, and then you have to mount up on either a wolf or an Argent pony. Okay? And then you can actually start the fight. You cannot talk to the main guy in the middle to kick the fight off without doing that. But once you've done it, you can dismount, okay? You can quite easily burn these guys down without a mount, but you have to do it to actually initiate it. So you can jump on, get your lance, and then just jump off again, no worries. Okay, here we go. Let's get into the figures. So, Trial of the Champion, normal. 29 gold, 60. As you can tell, you're at the top end here, so it's basically the same gold as heroic, because you're up at the 78 to 80 level. Raw gold, 1 gold, 97, and gold from Greys, 50 silver. Gold from BOEs, 18 gold, 76 silver. Gold from Miscellaneous, nothing, nada. Gold from Boss Drops, 47 gold, 64 silver. Frostweave, got a myth 5 bits. Runtime, 8 minutes, 28 seconds. I will say this, as always, I hadn't done this in ages, so wasn't entirely sure what I was doing. Hence the reason why the heroic version is much quicker, because I was kind of messing about and just being generally a douche in the normal run. So, but I put it down there for you guys for information purposes. Now that gives us a total amount of gold of 98 gold, 47 silver. Not good compared to the 5-mans we've done recently, but such is life. It doesn't take overly long to do. So, heroic. Again, 29 gold, 60 silver. Raw gold, 1 gold, 82 silver. Gold from Greys, 50 silver. Gold from BOEs, we're looking at nothing. I didn't get a single... The RNG gods did not love me. They give me nothing. Hence the reason why you will see at the bottom, heroic got less gold than normal. It's just the luck of the gods on that one. Gold from Miscellaneous, nothing again. Gold from Boss Drops, 52 gold, 70 silver. Cloth was even worse than normal, we got a mere 2 bits. And runtime, as I said earlier, 4 minutes, 59 seconds. I actually got my finger out, got my act together. Now, total gold on this one, 84 gold, 62 silver, and as I said, it's less than normal, but that's purely the fact I got nothing. I got no BOEs, no greens, so, sad face, but there you go, that's just the luck of the draw sometimes on these. So, on to the raids, the Trial of the Crusader. Now, this is going to get a little bit confusing, because, as I always say, I set my legacy to 25 heroic, okay? But in the Trial of the Crusader, there is actually an option when you go through the door. If you've completed Trial of the Crusader on 25 man, you have to talk to the guy inside and say, look dude, I have completed this, okay? I've done this before, please ramp up the difficulty. Doesn't matter what you set your legacy to, you can set it 25 man, you can set it 25 man heroic, it is not going to make a difference. You have to talk to this dude and say, dude, I've done this before, let me at him, I can do this, come on. And he will say, you sure? And you'll say, yes, because I'm a badass. And he'll go, okay, fine, we'll ramp up the difficulty for you. That is called the Trial of the Grand Crusader. They're both in exactly the same location, they're exactly the same raid. All it is that you talk to this guy, and he makes it slightly difficult. If you've ever done Ulduar, okay, at the very beginning of Ulduar, there is a guy right in front of you, right in front of the door, and you can talk to him and he will say, are you sure? Do you want me to activate the defenses? And he makes the instance harder. Okay, this is the same thing here. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you set your legacy to. Doesn't matter if you're on 25 man or 25 man heroic, you need to talk to this guy. So, Trial of the Crusader. Now, I've said there is an easy way to exit. I'm going to contradict myself all the way through this, so I apologise, guys. I've said there's an easy way to exit, which there is, okay? Because this is a raid. So once you've killed the last boss, it's not like you're going to be going back in and farming it again. Let me elaborate on that. Without trying to spoil too much, basically what happens is, during the fight, the floor will give way, okay? You will end up under the Coliseum in a huge cavern, okay? And you will fight a boss in there. I'm not going to go into details, because I don't want to spoil it if you've never done it before. But, once you've completed that fight, members of the Argent will come down and they will say, well done, superb, clap, 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 clap. Here's a portal to get out of here. When you click on that portal, it will take you to Dalaran, okay? It won't take you to the Argent Coliseum. It will take you all the way back to Dalaran, which isn't too far away, but it's a pain in the arse, okay? So, what I would suggest is, if there's things you want to do in the Argent Campground, Argent Coliseum, whatever you want to call it, there's things you want to do the 5 man, you want to farm that, you want to do some of the dailies, you want to do whatever. Do all of that before you do the raid. Make sure the raid is the last thing you do, because it will take you all the way back to Dalaran. As I say, it's not a huge distance to travel, certainly if you've got 310 flying, or you just want to jump on a griffin or whatever and fly back there, but it's just a pain in the arse. It just slows you down a little bit, which none of us busy people have got time for. We can't be slowed down. Dialogue or cutscene. Nothing overly taxing. There is a little bit of dialogue that comes in, but honestly it won't tax you that much. It doesn't go on for overly long, but just be aware that you cannot skip it, okay? It's an integral part of the fight. There's nothing you can do about it. But as I say, it doesn't take very long. It's not a huge problem. So, let's look at how much gold we're going to get from Trial of the Crusader. Normal. It's the first time I've done this before, but we're going to look at normal. So, as I've explained before, it says there, so if we take them out of the equation, our total gold here would have been 264 gold, 72 silver. But there you go, guys. That is the Trial of the Grand Crusader, and that is the Argent Tournament area done. Next, we are up to the big bad boy, ICC and its 5 man. So, I will catch you in the next video when we're on the very verge of completing Wrath of Lich King and moving on to Kada. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one. 80 silver. Gold from Grey is nothing, gold from BOE is nothing, miscellaneous, nothing. Drop from the boss. 428 gold, 92 silver. Mana Frostweave, nothing. Runtime, 12 minutes, 8 seconds. Total gold, 470 gold, 72 silver. Now, I will add this caveat in. You may go in there and you may want to do transmogging. Okay, a lot of that gold actually comes from tokens. There is an item called the Trophy of the Crusader, and it's actually worth 50 gold on its own. But you can go to Dalaran and you can trade it for items of armor, which you may want for a transmog. So just be aware, if you are going to save your trophies of the Crusader and use them for transmogs, you're going to lose an awful lot of gold. From this run, I got 5 trophies of the Crusader, giving me 250 extra gold. If I take that out of my gold from boss drops, from this raid, I only get 220 gold, 72 silver. So you can see that it makes a huge difference whether you sell them or whether you keep them from transmogs. But obviously you only need to do it once. If you do want the transmog stuff, do it, and then the next time you run it, you can trade them in, get some gold for it. Okay, don't overly see the point of doing a location map, as it is exactly the same as the trial of the Crusader. Literally the same portal. As I said, you just need to talk to the guy inside. So, let's crack this on. Gold for completion, nothing. Raw gold, 47 gold, 44 silver. Gold from greys, nothing. Gold from BOEs, nothing. Gold from miscellaneous, nothing. Gold from boss drops, 467 gold, 28 silver. Cloth, nothing. Runtime, 12 minutes, 30 seconds. Total gold, 514 gold, 72 silver. The same applies as previously. You're going to get the trophies that drop, 50 gold each. So if we take them out of the equation, our total gold here would have been 264 gold, 72 silver. But there you go, guys. That is the Trial of the Grand Crusader, and that is the Argent tournament area done. Next, we are up to the big bad boy, ICC and its 5-mans. And then we're done. So, I will catch you in the next video when we're on the very verge of completing Wrath of Lich King and moving on to Kada. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you in the next one.